To another vlog. We got back home from the beach 2 days ago. I think yesterday was our first full day back. Or no. We've had 2 full days home. And it's a very gloomy day outside today, and for whatever reason, I am having a craving for like a cooked breakfast. I have not cooked myself a breakfast in so long. It's honestly like 9:30, so yeah, it's still breakfast, brunch-ish. I've just been having like little snacks, a protein shake, kind of honestly probably like not doing the greatest job of fueling myself in the morning, but it's hard to want to take the time to cook when her wake windows are still so short and I have like just things I need to do. And anyways, this morning I was like, I have eggs and cottage cheese that need to get used and I'm just hungry. I just got in a really good workout. Corey had a slow morning at work, so he was able to help put her down for her first nap in the crib, and I got a second 45 minutes, actually 40 minutes to work out. Okay, is this like still good? Y'all, cottage cheese like scares me on a good day. I really can't. Ugh, it's like I don't like it. It says it's fine. The problem with cottage cheese is that like on any day, like it just like looks super nasty. But I can eat Good Culture. I think a lot of people are like this. I can eat the specific brand Good Culture like on, not plain, but like not blended into something. But any other brand, this is all the store had, I have to like blend it into something, but it's such good protein. Okay. It smells fine. I'm just being a baby. Okay, so I'm doing protein pancakes. I don't know if I said that. I have 2 eggs. I'm going to do probably the equivalent of like half a cup-ish of cottage cheese. I'm going to be liberal because I have it that needs to get used. And then I'm going to do oats because I'm still trying, obviously, to do things that support my milk supply. Also, Claire is like not asleep yet. She's just getting fussy. So she is going to be taking a nap at any moment. But one of my missions in life, truly, is going to be like for the first year or more of her life to keep her doing probably not a nap a day like when she gets older, but keep her being able to nap in the carrier for as long as I can, because it's what gives us so much flexibility, like being able to just pop her in here and roll and have her get like the best nap of the day in here is fab. She gets a way better nap in here now than she does like contact napping in the chair, which that's still sweet and I do like to do that still, but this is a more functional way to be. Pinch of salt. I can't find my baking powder. It definitely like needs that, but what are you gonna do? My griddle going. I feel like I'm gonna do half of a banana because we have them and it'll add like a little bit of sweetness, and I can slice the other half on top of the pancakes. Okay, I think that should be good. I'm gonna blend this up. She's falling asleep, but part of the making sure she can nap anywhere in this thing is like letting there be noise sometimes, so I think she should be fine. Normally I'd have like spinach and all this stuff. We're not going crazy today because I have a lot of stuff I need to get done during this nap. And honestly,
it's becoming unpredictable how long she'll sleep in here. Flax to my mix. Always trying to eat like as much protein and as many healthy fats as I can, because I just don't eat as much in the day like as I used to. I feel like I'm like hungry and thirsty a lot, and when I actually sit down to eat, I think I eat more like at that meal. But like snacking and like eating in the morning, I definitely am not doing that as much as I used to. I just don't have the time. I don't know if anyone else does this, but when I go get like a to-go coffee, which this was the worst coffee of my life from Dunkin', I literally dumped it out, but alas, I saved the cup because I love like a coffee in a to-go cup and just being able to like throw it away when I'm done. So I'm gonna make a quick cold brew. I'm craving remaking or like recreating the iced like honey sea salt latte that I had when I was in Seaside at Black Bear Bread Co. If you saw that on my TikTok vlogs, but I do not feel like dealing with the espresso machine right now, and I need to get to work. I think I mentioned her naps in the carrier used to be like consistently so long, and now it's a bit more of a toss up. And so like right now, like I have to get this YouTube video edited from my trip or I'm gonna get so behind. I have emails I need to do, and I have some TikTok stuff I need to do. I have an ad I need to post, and then there's like a lot of like behind the scenes work that goes on with that. You have to like send links and add codes and do all kinds of stuff. Like once you post an ad, it's not just like post and you're done. And that needs to get done ASAP. I've been on a bit of a backlog with ads. I took on, I don't say too much with like work on TikTok, like more than I had before. And then we had our vacation, which is like a huge like content situation. And so I've needed to like space things out without running behind, but I'm going to drink my coffee, finish my pancakes, and then get to work. Okay, it is later. I am just, well, it's later as in it's one nap later. We had a good nap in the carrier for 2.5 hours. And my sister came over and hung out with me. I realized about myself is I feel literally 100 times better when I blow out my hair, even just like a simple, quick little blowout, and then I always immediately clip it up. It just gives it more volume, but it also gets it out of my face. I have a baby shower tomorrow, and I actually like, I remembered it. You don't need to like, it's on the calendar, but I like kind of forgot about it in the short term, and I probably could have saved hair wash day for tomorrow, but it's a lot easier for me if I just already have clean hair. And I don't know that we're gonna go anywhere today. I had really wanted to go to Home Goods. I just really want to wrap up a few home projects, but then not only is it raining, I'm also in talks with a brand on like kind of sponsoring the little home project I'm doing. Like I want to finish the like playroom, hobby room, day bed room. It's kind of like it used to be my office, and I was working on it before I had the baby, and then we kind of stopped. And so I think I may have secured a bedding partnership so that I can do the day bed. So I need to go do some selects for that and like see if I can send that over and get like a budget approved. But that means I should not go to Home Goods and buy a bunch of stuff for that project, because I think I may be doing some like a job with it, which is exciting. And also running around in the rain with the baby does not sound that fun to me. So she just went down for her second crib nap today. I'm just trying to slowly like figure out how I want to do these naps. I think that her napping in the carrier is like our superpower. Don't mind the Target bag back there. I like got a couple really cute things. I'll show y'all later. But anyways, napping in the crib is also good because like I need time to like do things like this, like dry my hair or eat, or I can do a lot with her, and I've gotten really good about that. I think kids like need to see us like doing our normal stuff from an early age, and then they'll integrate a lot easier. But I still need, mama still needs her time a little bit. So I may do a contact nap with her sitting in the chair because I do have a lot of TikToks I need to edit. Basically, I'm coming home from the beach in my content. I filmed so much content while I was traveling that I was like needing to kind of wrap that up. But then I have other stuff I need to also film soon. So I need to like get the content that I had pre-filmed before for when I got back, just to be prepared. I need to get that posted. It's like more strategy than you would think. Like it's not hard, but there's a little bit more that goes into like posting consistently than you would think. So yeah, in the time that I would be going and running an errand or like going for coffee with a friend, I'm gonna go ahead and finish editing my YouTube video that I need to get posted, and then I'll probably contact nap with her in the chair, do whatever editing I can, because tomorrow I'm going to my first Pilates class since I had the baby. I think I took my last class at like 38 weeks and like 6 days or something. I think I was doing it right to the end till my membership ended. And I bought a little class pack just to see over the next month how I can go. And I'm so freaking excited to go to Pilates. I'm finally feeling really like strong again. My core is feeling very like re-engaged. I'm still swollen from my C-section. I can feel inflammation and it's like sore down here, and I can see like a hard kind of like just inflammation right around my C-section scar right above it. It will take time for that to go away, but I feel like my actual strength and stability is coming back, and Pilates makes your core so strong and stable. So I'm so excited, and that would be the time I'd normally contact nap and edit with her in the morning. So anyways, I'm going to plug in my camera and let it charge for a bit while I do some work, and I'll check in with y'all a little bit later. That's a big reason actually why I wanted to like do this vlog and pick up the cameras, because I did film so much while we were on our trip, which was so fun capturing those memories, that I was a little bit like, not burnt out, but I just need a break sometimes from like editing and posting and filming TikToks and the short form type of content, because I was like vlogging every day. So yeah, we'll get back to it over there, but I think this kind of content is just more chill. But I'm gonna go take my prenatal, my big horse pill. These are nasty, but they help my hair and everything so much. I'm shedding a little bit, but nothing crazy. So I'm hoping continuing to take these and eating a ton of healthy fats is gonna help me a lot, but we'll see. Okay, shortest nap ever. Claire James is in her baby Bjorn, literally over the camera. Just chilling. Just chilling. And I'm going to go ahead and get dinner prepped. I have an idea. I'm not really following a recipe, but I'm trying to get back into cooking, and this recipe is I'm thinking I'm gonna do like buffalo chicken stuffed bell peppers. It just seems like a good thing that's like healthy but yummy. Anyways, I need to bake some chicken. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just going to get my, I think I spilled some cracked pepper into this pan and didn't wipe it out. I'm gonna get some chicken baking. I've missed cooking, but more than anything, I miss having like good home cooked meals where I'm like, what am I craving today? What do I want to eat? And yeah, so I'm trying to get back to it because Claire is so good. Like she really will sit in this bouncer chair for a while and let me get some stuff done. So I can't do anything like too involved, but I definitely don't have the excuse anymore that I can't do like anything. And I'm, as I've always said, pretty strict about not doing like computer and phone tasks in front of her. And I want to hear from other moms. Like, am I being crazy about that? Because I think that some people would probably say like, girl, like it's no problem if she's happy, fed, she's entertained, like, you know, playing with her little play gym or whatever, like you're good to work on your computer or your phone a bit. But I just have this thing where I feel like the balance can very quickly like become unbalanced, I guess. And I just don't want to like be on my phone a bunch. I just feel like, especially because right now everything is secondary to being a stay-at-home mom. Like I worked so much for so long, and now like anything I do for content creation or whatever it may be, like it's all just like a side thing to being her mom. I don't want to have the excuse basically of being on my phone a bunch and just, I think, mixing up my priorities, I guess. Or I have this like fear almost, of phobia literally, of her like looking up at me and like wanting my attention. I'm like on my phone. And I think there's different ways to look at it, right? Like some people might say, oh, well, you know, you're showing her to be ambitious and like you working on stuff is good for her to see. But like honestly, I think it's easy to, in my case at least, it'd be easy for the lines to get blurred. So anyways, I'm just like talking like a crazy person, but that's just kind of how I've been feeling, things I've been thinking about. I'm gonna throw the rest of my chicken in the freezer because chicken is due next this week, and I think we need a little break. So all of that to say, I think that I may just put her on her play mat when I'm done getting this in the oven and finish posting that vlog for YouTube so it's not just hanging over me. And, you know, it's not that big of a deal. She's gonna be fine, but I hate dealing with chicken, y'all. I really do, because I don't want it to get on anything. I buy these packs of chicken from Costco, and I'm like, really, I wish there was like a farm near me where I could get like free range, really good chicken, and there just isn't. And I think in this phase of postpartum specifically, but in life in general, you just have to do your best. You just have to work with what's available to you, trying to eat healthy, trying to like feed your family, keep yourself fed. You know, you have to just do your best. So I don't love the packages of chicken, but you do what you gotta do. Are you yawning already? She took the shortest nap ever. Her crib naps have dropped from like 45 minutes, which is already really short, to like 30. And it's still good practice, and it does give me a second of time, but it is definitely not amazing as far as like long naps. But I miss her, so it's okay. What's the matter? Is that bug frustrated? I can tell she wants so badly to use her hands to grab stuff. It's okay. Mama will help you. And she doesn't quite have it yet, and it's so sad. She gets upset. It's okay. Okay, so the way that I bake my chicken is I try not to let the chicken touch literally anything because it's gross, first of all. And I don't touch it, and I still scrub my hands. So that's step number 1. And then step number 2, is I just do olive oil and usually salt and pepper, but because I'm doing the more like spicy, like buffalo flavored dish, I'm just gonna use Creole seasoning, which if you like have watched any of my cooking content on TikTok, like I grew up on this stuff. I have Creole running through my veins. We just call it Creole in my house. Anyways, gonna use that on my chicken a good amount because these are huge. And then throw this in the oven. It usually takes like 30 to 35 minutes for these really big chicken breasts. And that way these are done when I want to put dinner together. Okay, and now we're gonna hang out. I didn't really eat lunch today. I didn't really take the time. I had like 3 cheese sticks, a meat stick, and some pickles. So I had some protein. Probably like 20 grams of protein, honestly. But I'm just making a Greek yogurt bowl to eat before I go sit in the chair with Miss Claire. I'm just craving some snuggles. You know, it's a rainy day, cozy. So I think we're going to go do a little contact nap. And I'll get my editing done for tomorrow. What is that? Are you doing that? Come here. Put some drool on your chin. Sweet girl. She was just sitting here in her diaper because she had a big spit up all over her gown. Y'all, lunch is honestly like the bane of my existence. I just don't ever know what to eat for lunch. And when I have like something good for lunch, I like love it. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, like a good salad or a good meal prep of some kind. I just simply haven't been on the ball to put that together. So anyways, making a yogurt bowl. I did some cereal on it. It's the cereal from Costco. It's like no sugar added. Kind of gives it a Special K vibe. It has good ingredients. Cascadian Farms is the brand, I think. Oh my god. I put putting dried cranberries on top, which are like one of my favorite things ever. Like tart and sweet. I get these ones from Costco. They're like the whole cranberry, and the texture is so good. And some honey that I put on the yogurt. And it's pretty good. You know, it's a yogurt bowl. Like, see me? My chicken is almost done. So I'm just gonna eat this while I wait to take it out. And then we'll have our nappy whenever Miss Claire gets tired. We started listening to the Casey Musgraves album together because she didn't want to lay on her mat. But then the jostling of the dancing, it gave us some spit up time. I think we'll keep listening though. It was good. Okay, I just found a much better solution to my crafting dilemma. I have my big chest here. I'm like, rather than have it everywhere, I do have some intaglios drying here. I have it in here. I've got a bunch of cool like china and things I'm not using right now, but I just stored it in here much better. And then this is an antique. It's like hard to close, but then I'll just pull it out when I need it. Okay, back from Pilates. That literally felt so good. Oh my gosh, I knew it would. Everything about that. It was like going on my own in the car and like having a second to listen to like the toast and just like having an outing. And then the class itself, oh my gosh, like it was hard, but I consistently did Pilates, my booty, through my whole pregnancy. And even though I have taken time off, I've still been like working out. And so I like wanted to build some core stability back before I went back to Pilates. And I have, and I was so happy. I like, obviously it felt hard, but it didn't feel impossible. And I totally think I can build back. I loved it so much. I'm like, I don't want to get over ambitious and immediately like sign myself up to go back like more than once a week. So I'm going to start by trying to do like once a week, maybe twice a week. And then I'll just kind of buy like class packs until I feel good about the consistency. And then I'll go ahead and do my membership again. But hi baby, I got home and Miss Claire James was already awake. She has not been taking long contact naps anymore. This is like a thing in the last like 3 or so weeks. Like they're just as short, maybe a little bit longer, but they're pretty much like 45 minutes or so, just like a crib nap would be. Sometimes they're, you know, maybe an hour or so, but she used to like contact nap on me or hi baby, Corey or my mom for hours. And we've just like gotten to where she doesn't do that anymore. Hi baby. My only guaranteed long nap with her at the moment is in the carrier, and I'm just trying to be consistent with the crib nap you know, efforts, because I would love for those to be a little bit longer, because it's just one of those things where, hi Diane, like you need your places and your strategies for where you can get like your guaranteed longer naps. But anyways, I'm just getting like don't worry, you'll find your eye. I know she's getting tired. I'm getting like 2% ready because I think I'm gonna try to do her longer carrier nap now, because I'm gonna need for Corey to put her down in her crib. Hi baby. When I need to actually get ready for the baby shower. Did I mention that we have a baby shower today? And I'm so excited, but it's always a bit of a strategy figuring out like how to get ready. Keep my talkative. So I'm gonna do a tiny bit of getting ready because I think I have an embroidery video that I want to film for TikTok, because I really want to do like an embroidered onesie for her, and I can do that while I'm wearing Claire. I can eat, I can like do the things I need to do, and then I'll have Corey put her down for a crib nap, hopefully, after that. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just get in the car and leave early and run some errands, and hopefully she'll take a nap in the car. And it's all just the strategy of like, how do we get her to where we're going, where she's not overtired, but where she also isn't going to wake up immediately and want to eat, because nursing is convenient in certain ways, but it's not like you want to just immediately be doing that when you're in your like nice dress, like just getting to like your baby shower. So I'm gonna use this time to do a little filming, a little bit baby, darn it, a little bit of eating because I'm hungry, and yeah, I have multiple things I need to film, honestly, but I think I mentioned this yesterday, I still have beach content and stuff I filmed before the beach that that I need to like work my way through. So I'm trying to not like have too big of a content backlog, because then what happens is I end up not liking it. Like if I film too much in advance and like try to batch too much, I feel like I need to refilm it. It doesn't feel fresh to me anymore. And I've gotten sent some gifting and stuff recently that I want the content to be really good for. So, what am I doing here? Yeah, I'm just like trying to do things because this little screaming, squealing, talking that we do, it quickly devolves into crying. It's okay. We'll get in the carrier. We'll have a nappy. It's okay, darling. See what I mean? See what I mean? What? The screamies. It's the screamies. This is like one of my hacks of life. I used to do this before I had her. It's like having a makeup routine where it's like, it gets you 70% of the way there where you're like feeling presentable, like you can do stuff, but you can like dress it up for, you know, when you need to go do something. Like for me, like go to the baby shower and I'll be taking pictures. So, I just put my hair in like a style where it doesn't get all creased and like weird, so I can pull it down and run a curler through it. And then I just do like a base of makeup and then I'll just touch it up. I usually add like more blush. Oh, quite nice. But this gets me most of the way there so I can like do what I need to do. Oh, you ready for Mama to put you the carrier? You ready? Okay. Mommy's coming. You have to kind of run your checklist before you put her in there because there's certain things like you can't do. Like, did I put deodorant on? Like, you can't. I don't use hot tools on my hair when she's in there. Like, baby, would you mind picking her up for me? She's getting fussy. I'm gonna go grab the carrier. Thank you. Bobby.
Put the dishes away.
What does he, Daddy? I'm just getting ready enough so that I can be ready.
Sweet flying buddy.
Mama! Hi, Yummy. She's like, don't do that, Daddy.
Okay.
Hi, Mamas.
We're gonna go to the kitchen. And I'll bring the chair.
Here, don't go to the kitchen. Let her stay right here. I'm gonna go get my carrier and I'm gonna put her in it. I know, sheepy.
Get the carrier, sir.
You'll get it?
Not the blue one?
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I need a little lip liner. This one's like kind of dark for the look we're doing. Okay. If I've learned one thing in motherhood, it is worth taking the extra like 3 minutes to get yourself a little bit ready before you're like nap trapped or whatever. Huh? Okay. Because it just makes you feel like you can get so much more done anyways. Let's go get this girl in her carrier. Bubby!
Look at that hair standing up.
That's my,
Mind of its own.
it's my Jack Jack, baby. Her little back of her head. She is. Yeah, that actually felt like I can't describe how
I came home yesterday feeling
how refreshed.
good. Even though I was really tired when I went there.
Mama.
We're gonna go to Mama. No promise.
Baby, where's your other sock?
I don't know. Fell off somewhere.
There's only one sock on this baby. You get the booty down. Say, let's get the booty down.
Turn the light on.
Okay, got my embroidery done. I'll show y'all that in a second. I'm just quickly finishing painting a few of these intaglios I've been working on. I made a few different ones. I think I showed y'all last night that are thicker, and I was doing a little TikTok tutorial on these. I didn't do anything in depth yet, but I'm gonna just listen to a few more minutes of the toast and finish painting the last two of these so I can start experimenting with like how I want to mount them, because at the moment I'm like totally obsessed. I'd pick up the one I just painted and show you, but it's still wet. It's just the same double coat of white acrylic and then the iridescent gold. Before Claire wakes up, wanted to quickly show y'all what I embroidered for my friend. This sweet little onesie with her little boy's initials on the collar. I love this blank. I love the embroidery design. Love, love, love. I did this sweet little gown with his first name on it in the same cornflower blue, and I just love them both. We want to make a cinnamon sugar shaker because like cinnamon sugar toast is everything. So how are we gonna like, I guess we'll stir it with a spoon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll add cinnamon, sugar. Okay. And then
There you go. Yeah, same.
like,
Mom would be so proud.
yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
I got these at Williams Sonoma a while ago, and they're honestly so good. They're so much more fun to like shake stuff out of, and they look prettier. Okay, can you put these in the freezer?
Don't you want?
We can make more. But
Yeah, I think we're gonna both want more than one.
Where's my plate, baby?
It's on the table.
Ooh, these are hot.
I'll just go ahead and do these two. Yeah. We're gonna.
My English muffins. I'll prepare them.
Cleaning out the fridge.
This is my last little bit of sourdough English muffins that I cooked when I was pregnant. I'm gonna have to get back to making sourdough. I'm fearful that my starter is like dead though, because I haven't cooked sourdough in a long time. But you can usually revive it.
Yeah.
Like sourdough starter is pretty
I mean, I feel like we've revived that one even once or twice.
resilient. Ooh, this is hot. Over here.
Hey, we didn't forget about you, little buddy. You want to have a little bounce? It's freaking schnoz, dude.
Ooh, this looks like it's gonna be a family tradition.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, and guess what just came up?
I'm so excited. Thank you, baby.
Coffee together. Grandma would always drink her coffee black. And there was.
All right. We just drove around. Hey, whoa. We just drove around for literally. Yeah, I want you to help me.
I was gonna unload the dishwasher.
Oh, okay. You can. Yeah, I'll unload the dishwasher. I'll do this. Yeah. We just drove around for literally like over 2 hours. We were gonna like go run errands, and Miss Claire James fell asleep in the car, and so we were like, we would like pull up to Home Goods. I'd get out, go in, post Target. Like Corey would get out, go in. He went to get coffee, came out, brought us to the car, and she like slept for over 2.5 hours. It was really crazy. So she's sitting in her little bouncy chair, and I am wearing a different shirt because I got stood up on, but I'm just going to be trying to make sense of this day bed because I really want this to be the room that I come in and like have coffee, you know, like hang out in the morning, so that we obviously have her play mat here. This is my embroidery machine. Y'all see you're sitting on that. But I have like all these pillows, and I want to make this like a cozy spot to come in the morning. And it's not that currently, obviously it's a huge mess. So we're going to see if we can make some sense of this. I have just like projects ever extending like this. The ribbon fell off and I need to fix it and hang it up in her room. I need like a better table to embroider on. There's like a ton of gifting. Like this thing sticking out here is like this gifted thing I got that we don't have a spot for right now. So this is extra fabric from my cornice project, which I actually really like. and I want to do something with, but I need to just like put it away for now because I don't have time right this second. So let's do a little satisfying tidy up in this room. I have like a fabulous needlepoint canvas in this bag that I like need to start needlepointing again, but that does not go in here. It needs to go in my needlepoint bag. I really want to do like a bulletin board, like a, you can't even see me. I really want to do like a bulletin board in here where I can like pin my needlepoint projects onto, but alas, again, a project for another day. I need more pillowcases for these. It's like the land of the pillows in here.
You trying to do my best?
I got this fabulous pair of Scalamandre-esque pillowcases, but I don't have pillows for them to go on. Like this pillow is definitely too small. I'll just try, like see what happens if I put it in here. I feel like with projects like this where it's not in a room you're like going in all the time, it's so easy to put it off. Like I was literally in here working on this before I had Claire, and then now I'm just kind of getting to a point where I'm like, okay, like I can't like live in this pigsty any longer. There's just like stuff, just unfinished projects really start to bother me after a while, as they do everyone. Okay, that's definitely not big enough. You're actually supposed to use a size bigger than the pillowcase. So if it's like a 20-inch pillowcase, you're supposed to use like a 22-inch pillow, but for now I'm just gonna use this, and then I have another pillow I'm gonna go grab. I like to give her lots of time to kick around on her mat, but she just ate and I don't want her to sit up. Do you want to lay on your mat? Oh, look at her outfit. Stop.
You want to lay down?
Look, Mommy put a bunch of stuff on here
For you to look at. Oh, it's so nice. What is this? Wow, that is so fun. It might pick up your head, because if you pick up. Ooh.
Okay, finally got that. All right, these I got at Home Goods a while ago. They are Brooks Brothers. I just liked the shape. I think they're actually like an indoor-outdoor pillow, but they feel much more like an indoor pillow to me. I don't know how those would do outside. And then my really good like chartreuse velvet pillows, which I love. Corey hates chartreuse. I'm obsessed. Like bring y'all up a little bit, you know?
You see that ball? Are you reaching for it? Oh my gosh, you're so smart.
I'm actually going to be partnering with a brand to like fully do the bedding on this. But right now I have this gorgeous quilt. It's a really pretty floral on one side. It's actually so stunning, but I'm going to just use the white side of it to like tuck around and kind of be like the bedding on the day bed for the moment. Oh my God. And then tuck it in. And then there's like a little scalloped edge, which I think is cute. Again, this is just kind of like the best I can do right now with it. And then the thing about a day bed is you have to like bring the back forward so you can actually sit on it comfortably. So I've got 4 queen-sized pillows.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, buddy.
Just clean up all that bar mess.
You sure we don't have 2 more pillowcases?
2 more queens.
Yeah.
I'll do one more look. Is there
You can bring me 2 of the king size. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think 2 rows of pillows is going to be good.
I mean, unless there's some like tangled up in this.
No, I think it's just the king size ones. They're fine, babe. Thanks. Can you toss me that pillow by the door?
The green one?
No, I think I've mentioned this before on my videos that I really am big on not doing like, God, king size pillows are huge. Pillowcases, that's massive. Again,
Are you laughing? Are you about to laugh?
just making it work. But I really try to not do like computer tasks in front of Claire when she's awake, but I do really try to allow myself to not feel guilty about like letting her like kind of play independently
sweet girl, and watch me do stuff around the house, because I feel like whether it's a creative project or like housework, this is the kind of stuff that I want us to do together always. And like, I just think it's more like realistic and good for kids to see. And it's just, I don't know, I think it's like all good. And you don't have to be like entertaining kids or babies 24/7. Okay, so I've got 2 rows of queen sized pillows. And I'm gonna do like, and for me to like sit and have my coffee. Now, let's think. Is that too much? Or would I just move? Like if I was gonna sit, maybe I would just move that. And I would just sit like this. Oh, yeah, that's comfy. And then I need y'all's opinion on something. Wanting to get a round, like upholstered table, not upholstered, a skirted table for my living room. And yeah, girl. I feel like I've found one that I like, but again, I'm not sure. Where is it? Okay, it is the Ballard round table with a custom tablecloth, and that's the custom tablecloth. It's like a royal blue, kind of like, I don't know, it's like a navy stripe with a white fringe. Honestly, I love it, but it's in Franklin, Tennessee, which is like 2 hours away. I'm considering messaging them and being like, could we come get this like tomorrow?